Okay, so yeah, should be recording now, hopefully. So, yep, new Shiyu Defense. Another Friday, another new Shiyu Defense. Last time I got the S rank. This time I believe it's the first time with Yixuan. Um, we have an interesting start. Fire damage and ether damage. Now, Jufufu will be releasing relatively soon. I am partially planning on pulling for her. Basically, if I don't get Astra, then I will be pulling for Jufufu. If I do get Astra, I'll still be pulling on her banner, but I probably will not be getting her RNG. I did lose my last 50-50 on this banner, on Astra's banner specifically. I lost my first Yixuan 50-50, then got Yixuan at, like, pretty deep in the pity. I also lost the 50-50 pretty deep in the pity, which did not feel great. And then I had about 5 pulls remaining until we reached 90, so about 85-ish pity. I lost the 50-50 on Astra's banner, so I've spent a lot of pulls, basically. I didn't really like top up for any of that stuff, though. I just kind of grinded out all the new stuff in the game. Like, I pretty much have done everything outside of, like, finishing the temple. That's really the only thing that I'm missing at this point. Evelyn Gaming? Okay. You know what? Preset config me. We'll do a Evelyn team, and then we'll do a Yixuan team. But yeah, this team is kind of why I want to get Jufufu, just because I'll have a stronger Yixuan. And I think that she is going to be very good for quite a while, at least. And again, as a Void Hunter, it's kind of the whole point of the Void Hunters at the moment. Sorry, having to remember how to play Evelyn for a sec. I'm working with, like, maybe an hour and a half of sleep, so you're not getting me at my best performance today. I'll go ahead and give you a warning.
Your journey ends with me.
Oh. So I've changed up my builds a little bit for Lucy. I realized that her attack buff does not really scale off of her attack. It's just the boars get more damage, but I don't really care about the boars damage. So I moved all of my attack stuff off of her and onto Sokaku. So my Sokaku is, like, pretty good now. And I'm trying to get Sokaku's core passive maxed out finally, because it was 2 away from being maxed out, but now it's only like 1 away. So I'm gonna be maxing it out later today, I think. Yeah, Yixuan, pretty straightforward game plan. Just have Hanyu go in and do his thing. Give me that extra damage. Sheer force. Still pretty crazy to me that just have a character that straight up ignores enemy defense. The only thing is my Yixuan is not very well built. I think I actually messed up the Panthers ability there. Okay, there's a little bit of extra sheer force damage, right? I guess I could run Pulcher on this team. I don't know. Probably be a little bit better than having nothing. I don't know, it's kind of hard to fit Pulcher in this team. I guess you have to put her in front of Hanyu. Fire physical.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Standing. You want to test my ham?
I want to run a Bernie's
I only
Gene team.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Only the brave will win. That's me. We fighting?
Touch you.
Only the brave.
Let's wanna be my research subject.
You need a fortune teller?
Standing. Good day, proxy. Ready for con.
I shall.
Could take Superhero Yanagi. Awaiting eradicate.
You can run Vivian here, but you don't have to. You can also just run Caesar.
Your
And then I'll run Pulcher in the final slot.
Pick me.
A mission? It's
My loyalty lies with the winner.
And then you keep that Bamboo the same on the one side. This Bamboo needs to be Sons of Keldon. Yeah, there we go. I think this is the way that makes the most sense.
Nice work, Bernice.
I haven't really been able to try Ellen's new stuff, but I've been wanting to.
No escape. Okay. The final act begins now. Oops, sorry.
Not that.
Time.
This party is just getting started.
Hit him where it hurts. Let's make this quick.
These are like all the S-rank agents I have that don't have their signatures.
Fear nothing.
You still We're not gonna talk about how I missed.
I won't budge. And one.
You can use Caesar's ult in this team, just because
Sure.
applying some extra physical anomaly is not a bad thing.
Now, you're the prey. Let me at him. No escape. Hurts, don't
Let me share the load. Ready for a fiery feast?
He's almost gone. There we go.
I'll make it painless.
I'm here to. More fire.
Wanna know what lurks in the darkness? Here's a taste of the abyss.
And that'll finish everything. Nice chance to have a moment play Jade again. It's been a while.
Shipper, allow me my
Alright, it's over now.
last breath.
Shit.
Let me see what you're made of. Breaking through.
An opening. Obliterate form and spirit. Get him. Stay focused.
Scoundrels!
Is our prey giving you trouble? Your life ends here.
There we go. We could do this first.
Give them it. The enemy's up to something.
Inadequate.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Have a taste of the Yunqui's just unique technique.
I'll watch over you. Cycle of yin and yang. At decree. Concentrate.
Shuffle's last breath.
Allow me.
There we go. Messed up some things on the Yixuan side for sure. But it still works out. Seems kind of awkward to play with double assist in the way that they are. Plus Pan's not really built, so he's not contributing like that much, I think. I don't know, he should still have quite a bit of a valuable contribution to the team. This one seems to want me to use Miyabi. Well, we can bring the Miyabi nuke team.
Only the brave will.
Asset confirmed. Standing.
Just have Pulcra be the preset. Not
Looking for intel? Or
Ben does
hiring me
work,
for a
but
job?
not Ben. Not that he's the worst option. Not the greatest. He might. No, he's not the worst option. I mean, it's not like Zenless would be doing that much, but she might be better than him. Yeah.
I see it. It's. I'm unstoppable. Yep. Don't get hit. Weakling.
You get it, you can teleport.
It's over.
Full Sokaka buff is really big damage.
Victory. The only option.
Speaking of really big damage.
My blade is already here. Scatter.
Yeah, actually having a build Sokaku definitely speeds things up there.
Alright, I'll take over.
My Sokaku wasn't, like, entirely awfully built, but far from optimal. Yes, we get it. You want me to quick assist out, but I don't need to quick assist out at the moment.
Rest, Shuffle.
Okay, now I can.
Inadequate. Your life ends here.
Okay, it's one. Or I guess it's really old. That's how I normally keep track of these things. I just got it first somehow. Usually never happens.
Breathe. Obliterate form and spirit.
Okay, now ult one.
Release.
Grab this. Go into Pulcra. Go into
Allow me.
Pan. Go into Yixuan. Oh. I'm still gonna counter even though I missed. It doesn't matter that Pulcra's doing like non-existent damage, she's still applying daze.
Time is right.
Still has value.
Perfect shot. Make it fun for me.
Strength and finesse. Concentrate.
Swift yet still.
As decreed.
Evil shall return to dust.
And there we go. A little bit of extra time for the overkill, but yeah, you're not really gonna get too much of a better team comps for now. Only thing would maybe be you have like a lighter instead of Caesar. Enemies are stunned, the whole squad recovers decibels. I mean, what all enemies is it? Exalting Hymnist. You guys have physical weakness too. I'm guessing this is first wave. I mean, this enemy's really annoying, so I like having a non-Evelyn team for it. But I don't want to bring Bernice, so I might just force it with Miyabi if she can. Because here's the thing, how long did my last Evelyn team take that I ran? It was stage 4, right? 56 seconds. They get a lot more stats, but I'll try it.
Only the. We fighting? Take me.
I really need to finish building Colada, and then this team will actually pop off. Colada over Caesar. I don't know if she's like entirely that worth it when I like. The only reason I have not pulled lighter is because he keeps showing up at literally the worst times. If he shows up at a good time ever, I will pull for him. It's just every time he's shown up so far, it's been really suboptimal for me. So, it just sucks. It's not that I don't want him, he's like my most wanted character. I want him more than I want Astra, by the way. Like, I want to get all this into Caledon, it's like partially the reason why. He's also good with Evelyn, he's good with Miyabi, he's good with like 90% of the characters in the game. That's pretty thick. Why did I stop an Evelyn chain attack from going off? Am I stupid? Oh yeah, I already gave my excuse. I had like an hour of sleep. I finally got around. I've been playing through the DLCs for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but I finally got around to beating all the gym leaders in the rematch. Because I want to do the new Terra raids, because I want to build a team for the final boss of the DLC. But I want to get it. I want my team to only be Pokemon with marks or shiny Pokemon, so that way they actually kind of look sick. And I'm gonna EV train them and stuff. But yeah, there's currently a Pokemon that's available in an event Terra raid thing that I want on the team. So it would have a mark for free. All I have to do is just fight it in the Terra raid thing, but for some reason I can't get the Terra raid thing to pop up for me yet. Does that give even extra chain attack? I don't know.
The threat is still active.
Why did I mess that up so bad? Just do it this way.
Heads up. Removing threat. The best defense. is a strong offense.
How much HP does this guy have, man? My damage isn't that bad. I can see the numbers.
Initiating level 1 safety.
Okay, surely this team will clear fast.
An opening. Breathe.
Pretty much perfect opening.
Swift yet still.
We got alt 1 first as well. Classic.
Your life ends here.
I thought I got the parry there, but I didn't. I didn't have enough energy.
Beg for mercy. Scratch that. Too late.
Exclusive recipe made just for you! Ah!
Channel. Cycle of yin and yang. Act decree.
Breaking through!
Let's hurry up.
Spirit and form. The weak spot is here. Dust. Swift yet still.
Okay, there we go. It's a little bit of overkill, but sufficient enough. Yeah, I still need to work on my Evelyn gameplay. I swear one day I will be good at that character. That's like my main time loss, is just me being absolutely atrocious on Evelyn all the time. You think with her being like one of my favorite characters in Hoyoverse in general, not even just in DDZ, I would sit down and learn her kit, but nope. So yeah, a little bit of extra pools there. There's only about 4 days left on this banner. I do recommend getting Yixuan if you've not gotten her, or Astra. Both of these are really good agents. Jufufu is a pretty good general stunner, but she will obviously be really good with Yixuan as well. So
Only the brave.
if you don't get Astra like me, then Jufufu will be a good option. Jufufu should be better than Astra in Yixuan teams.
Do you want me to
And by
fight
Yixuan teams, I mean
or cook?
with oh, I think I called him Pan Yu. I meant Pan Yu earlier, but yeah, if you bring
Man is up.
Pan with Yixuan, then Jufufu as the third slot works. If you want to see the builds, get M1 Caesar or M1. It's pretty good actually. I think it's like a fairly underrated buff, but yeah, it has some use. Got M2 Miyabi, still the same. We used Bernice, stuff still the same. We did not use Ellen, no Yanagi. We did use Jane, stuff still the same. We used Evelyn. We did not use Vivian. Vivian, I might make a video talking about my thoughts on Vivian soon, because I was talking to my friend that I have helped manage their account. I did not make them both Vivian because they don't have anomaly characters, but there might be a Vivian video soon, and it will not be a fun video, in my opinion. She's starting to become the Yixuan of this game to me. We used Pokra as well, and then we used Pan. As you can see, my Pan is not in a great spot build-wise, but yeah, that's all the characters that I have built for now. I will be building Grease eventually, like probably a little bit at least. Like I want to build her and Nakamata just because they're S-rank agents that I have, but I just need to have a moment to do it. And I also want to revisit my Ellen build now that she's been buffed, um, to try to see what I can do with her new changes and everything. But I haven't really had a chance to do that just yet. I do think that our buffs are pretty fun to mess around with if you haven't tried them yet in Hollow Zero stuff. But yeah, speaking of Hollow Zero stuff, there's like a bunch of stuff I need to do in ZZZ with Hollow Zero, right? I did those. There's this I need to do. I did this event. Yeah, I think there's like something to do with these paths I still need to do some stuff on. We just did Shiyu Defense. Fairly straightforward Shiyu Defense this time around. It's nice. The last few have been a little bit difficult for me, sometimes, but this one in particular wasn't too bad. I did the Deadly Assault the other week, too. Last week. Should be on the channel already. We got almost 9 stars. We're at 8, which is not bad. I have had a 9 stars Deadly Assault before. It's just, I have the video somewhere, but I didn't upload it to YouTube. But it's on my channel, as like a privated video, I believe. Just because I didn't, like, I did like a bunch of uploads in that Deadly Assault because I was testing a bunch of stuff, and then I finally had a 9-star run. But I don't want to upload another video. It was when I first pulled M2 Miyabi and stuff. It was like during her initial release. So obviously, I was gonna 9-star it as well. But yeah, we got the full clear on Shiyu Defense. Pretty straightforward. Just bring the agent with the right type, and that should work out. We get to use Yixuan as well, which is nice. Getting closer to getting her fully built. But yeah, my Sokaku, like I redid a lot of her build to try to make her a bit more optimized. It says that the drive discs are not great because it's gonna like recommend a different set, but this set still works. Yeah, it's gonna say like Hormone Punk. I don't even if two piece Hormone Punk gives attack, I could see it having use, but outside of that, I don't really see the value of it. I've like never even farmed that set, so I don't really know what it does. I guess I can check real quick while I'm here. Hello, Roland. It does give attack percent. I guess it's not bad. I do like the Eon Sokaku though, just to make sure that she has the banner up. It's not like I think you need like 5,000 attack to max out Sokaku's buff or something. It's not like me not having an extra 10% attack is making the difference or whatever, right? So yeah, I don't think it's that big a deal. Could be wrong, but pretty sure it's fine. Wait, I have never had Lucy's W engine maxed out. That's like an extra 1% attack. But yeah, this just increases the cardboard damage. It doesn't actually increase your... Like, you might get it to E, but you don't really need to go beyond E, because, like, base energy regen, I guess, would be good to have. But Yeah, like, and then you can maybe level this up to like 15, 15. But I think that's even kind of not like the most worth. Mm. Yeah, it's only at 1.8. Well, the base attack also increases too by 4. I guess I might as well do this because I'm saving up for Jufufu anyway. I'm not going that far though. And then yeah, this just increases the damage of your ult. It's not like the Chiron buff gets like considerable amount of extra stuff. So yeah, I guess Lucy is a tiny bit stronger now. Right. Well, this actually reads like it scales. Hmm. Oh, maybe I was looking at this for where Chiron is, and it's actually off of this. That would make more sense. I guess I misread Lucy's thing. Yeah, ignore what I said earlier about Lucy's Chiron. It does actually scale up her attack, so I do need to get better pieces for her. I've been farming this set, though. So maybe. Yeah, she already has attack here. What about in slot 6? Energy regen. That's good. Attack here is good. Yeah, I mean, I have triple attack percent, so I don't know. Same thing with Sokaku. You have attack percent where you need it? Attack percent, energy regions, fine. Pan only needs to get up to 3,000 because his has a max amount. Yeah, you can't exceed 540 points. So once you get to 3,000 attack, then there's no reason to go any higher.
Or cook.
But yeah, for now, gonna end things here. Guess we'll see everyone in the next one.